Grace and peace to you this Thursday morning in our week of kind of opening up the Psalms 1 through 5. Thursday, we're diving into chapter 4 of the Psalms, another Psalm of David, where this one is labeled, Answer Me When I Call. And David just praying that God would answer him, but even more so, I think there's kind of a theme of identity and what we identify as and with. And here I wanted to read verse 6 and 7 with you, where it says, There are many who say, Who will show us some good? Lift up the light of your face upon us, O Lord. You have put more joy in my heart than they have when their grain and wine abound. I think David is talking about there with wine and grain, and the people's wine and grain being bountiful, that they have plenty of it for the kingdom and for David's kingdom, and it makes things flourish and makes the economy better. And even during times like that, I think David's saying, I have so much more joy in God the Creator and my relationship with God than I do with anything else. And that kind of dives into our identity. What do you identify yourself as? Do you identify yourself as an employee of this company, or if you're in high school or a professional athlete? Are you do you identify yourselves as that athlete, that person who does that sport, or that instrument and band? There's plenty of things that we can find some sort of identity in. Me, myself, I might identify myself as a vicar of Mount Calvary Lutheran Church. But what should be our real main identity? What should we call ourselves? We should call ourselves, obviously, heirs to the kingdom of God. You're sons and daughters of the Creator of the universe. And when you start seeing yourself more in the light of that, as Christ's children, as the family of God, things start to open up with your eyes. You start to see things differently. You don't see everything as an athlete or the employee of this certain company. You see yourself as someone who's worth something, who used to be worth nothing as a sinner, but now is worth everything because we have been given the righteousness of God. We've been given that righteousness that Jesus gave on the cross. So I pray that you go through the rest of your day looking at everything around you and yourself you look at yourself as a child of God and see how that changes your view of everything else around you.